tomorrow, that it is better to allow the members of the party who are registered to elect whoever is going to represent the party to flag its flags in the election.
Okay, Mr. Azuatalam, but what do you think those who are watching will be thinking about the effectiveness of operations within the APC in terms of the ability to come to hold credible primaries if the congresses that were held sometime in the month of May are all having issues back and forth? I mean, the chairman of a party was quoted, maybe incorrectly, but was quoted as saying that there was too many flaws in the processes in the congresses that are held in the month of May. What do you think those watching will think about the operations within the APC?
First of all, I think it is wrong to say that the chairman of our party, His Excellency Adam Soshomole, admitted there are flaws in the processes of the congresses. I'm sure he wouldn't say that, and I'm sure he would have been quoted wrongly. I can tell you he never said that. Then having said that, if you said there is a flaw in the processes going forward to the convention, I don't want to agree to that. There was no flaw. We had a process that was well arranged and the process that was well supervised, and then we went to the convention. But what you will understand is that this is a contest, and some people will win and some will lose. And those who win ordinarily will not be happy. And those who lose will be happy.
Mr. Azuatalam, are you saying that
to try their chances?
Are you saying that there were no controversies? There are no controversies trailing the congresses in May? Is that what you're saying?
No, I didn't say there are no
So you said the processes were...
There are.
You said the processes were put
that
together.
Led to it was flawed. I said it wasn't flawed.
If there are no flaws...
There were controversies, no doubt.
If there are no flaws in the processes, should there be flaws in any way? Or should there be controversies if there are no flaws in the process? Would there be any controversy trailing anything?
If you say there are flaws, what it means is that the processes leading to the convention were not right. That is what you will mean to say. But when all the processes leading to the convention were done rightly, then there are no flaws in the process. If you said there are flaws in the process, it means that we did not follow the laid-down procedures or the legal procedures or the party constitution towards the convention. And I can tell you, you can go and look at the record, we did follow all of these procedures. But what happened is that during the context, a lot of people did not agree. But people expected much more than what happened to happen, because people were expecting that some people will walk out of the convention, which never happened. Everybody sat down in the APC convention and participated and witnessed what happened. There were a lot of issues which, as a party that believes in the rule of law, we have allowed the courts to also sort it out, because some people went to court. If you lately, I think about 2 days ago, you would agree with me that a lower court in Abuja here, a high court in Abuja here, had quashed the election of Honorable Ibediro as the National Organizing Secretary of the party. This will fall out of the convention that the court has decided. The party will not overrule the court, but the party will consistently follow the processes to see that whatever challenges it had are going to be mitigated and are going to be resolved. But saying that the process was flawed, it wasn't flawed. This is just one out of, we had about, I think, over 50 or 60
Jasper,
national...
If you just let me come in here, because, again, I have some people here who are wondering how people who are in agreement with processes leading up to a final event will still come at that event and then begin to disagree with the event if they agreed with the processes leading up to that. But hold on there. You have this issue of an exco in Adama being suspended by the National Working Committee of your party, the courts dissolving or upholding a restraining order on the executive in APC Rivers State, and you say your party is moving on the right path towards effective and clear primaries this week. How do, or how would this work out?
I have said that the party is not unaware that there are challenges here and there. We only have challenges, and of course, we expect a ruling party at this level to have challenges, and that is the essence of a leadership. The leadership of the party is made available to be able to tackle all the challenges and resolve all the controversies in the party. And that is why I told you that in the wisdom of the party, it would have shown that the APC is not a serious party if the APC had said in all the states, let there be direct primaries. But the leadership of the APC, in its wisdom, considering some of the little challenges that we have in the state, has adopted different mode of primaries to suit the different states so that we are not going to have further challenges. And like I said, I've explained to you what is involved in the different modes of primaries that can be adopted and that is allowed by the Constitution, which, like you have stated, is the consensus mode, and the indirect primary and the direct primary. And what the consensus mode means is that the sec of the party and the leadership of the party, if unanimously they come together to say, we have adopted some people to represent us, and there are no dissenting voices. That's a constitution the part of the mode that allows for that allows for consensus can have its way. But then, in a point where the party had issues and feels that there are pending court issues, especially because of the pending court issues, you can see that in all the states that have pending court issues, that almost all of them, that the party adopted a direct primary.
Okay, but in Rivers State, for instance, you have a court issue. Now the court has ruled that the ESCO is dissolved or the ESCO cannot operate. What would the party leadership do? Would they go back and now hold direct primaries instead of direct? This just happened. There have been counter judgment here and there, and we are so expecting that some of that judgment are still coming. Most of the judgment has only passed through the lower court, and that is the High Court. And of course, they are going to the appeal court, and also will be ending up in the Supreme Court. So whatever challenge has been, the party has sorted it out by adopting different modes of primaries. Okay.
And then if further challenges arise, then the party also, in its wisdom, we have a very capable leadership in APC, will also, in its wisdom, take whatever steps that will be taken to resolve and make sure that the party doesn't have a permanent damage. All right,
thank you very much. That's a good place to hang it there. Mr. Jasper Azuatalam is a member of the All Progressives Congress's Board of Trustees. Thank you for sharing your thoughts with us. Sunrise Daily will be back in a moment. Join us again.